China built a shopping mall so massive it contains an entire city inside. What you are seeing is not a city district. It is not an airport. It is not a government complex. What you are looking at is a shopping mall. A single shopping mall in Wuhan, China, that is so enormous it contains an indoor ski slope, a rooftop horse racing track, a suspended roller coaster, an indoor amusement park, and over 1,000 stores inside one building. It is bigger than 13 entire countries on Earth. Not 13 cities, 13 sovereign nations. Monaco, Vatican City, San Marino, Liechtenstein, Malta, and 8 more, all of them smaller than this one shopping mall in central China. Its name is Dream Plaza, and it is the largest commercial building on the planet. Today we are going inside, and nothing you see in the next few minutes will feel real, but every single word of it is true. Why China decided a regular mall was not enough to understand Dream Plaza, you first need to understand the problem China was trying to solve, and why it decided the solution needed to be the biggest building of its kind in human history. Wuhan is a city of 12 million people. What if a shopping mall was not just a place to buy things, but a place where you could spend your entire day, your entire weekend, possibly your entire vacation, without ever needing to go anywhere else? What if a mall could replace a city center? What if it could have everything a city has? Entertainment, dining, sports, nature, culture, luxury, compressed into a single building. 4 years later, in November 2022, Dream Plaza opened its doors, and the answer to every one of those questions was yes. It can. It did. And the world has not seen anything like it since. Section 1. The numbers that make your brain physically hurt. Let us start with the numbers. Because with Dream Plaza, the numbers are genuinely the most jaw-dropping place to begin. The total floor area is approximately 800,000 square meters. To put that in perspective, it is larger than 2 Vatican cities combined. It is larger than 2 Dubai malls stacked together. It spans the equivalent of 110 football fields. It covers over 200 acres of land in the Wuchang district of Wuhan. The building has 9 floors above ground and 4 floors below ground. 13 total levels of commercial space. It contains over 1,000 shops and more than 200 restaurants. It has 8,000 parking spaces. 8,000. That is more parking than some airports. And it is serviced by 243 elevators, a number so large that the elevator maintenance team alone is a significant workforce. The total investment in building Dream Plaza exceeded 12 billion yuan, approximately 1.7 billion US dollars, for one building, one commercial complex, one dream that someone decided needed to be the biggest thing of its kind that had ever existed on Earth. And then they built it, in 4 years. This section 2. What is actually inside this thing? Here is where Dream Plaza stops being a shopping mall statistic and starts being something that genuinely defies categorization. On the 8th and 9th floors of the West Zone, at the top of a building in central China, sits a 27,000 square meter indoor ski resort. China's first constant temperature indoor ski slope, maintained permanently at -5 degrees Celsius. Real snow, year-round. In a city famous for its brutally hot summers, you can take an elevator to the top of a mall and ski down a professional 200-meter slope with a qualified instructor on a Tuesday afternoon in August. One floor below, or rather several floors down in the East Zone, is a 36,000 square meter indoor amusement park. More than 20 rides, including a suspended roller coaster that snakes underneath the building structure, giant swings, carousels, and a cinema with full physical effects. This is not an arcade, this is a theme park, inside a mall, inside a city. And then there is the basement. The 4th floor underground has been transformed into Asia's largest immersive dining space, recreating the street scenes of 1980s Wuhan in complete, fully atmospheric detail. Walking through it is less like going to dinner and more like walking through a film set of old China, with period architecture, traditional street food stalls, ambient lighting, and sensory experiences designed to transport you completely out of the present. On the rooftop, because apparently nothing about this building is normal, there is a 40-meter diameter observation platform called the Dream Eye, with a 360-degree circular viewing walkway over the entire city, and next to it, a functioning equestrian center, a horse riding facility, on the roof of a shopping mall. You can ski, ride a roller coaster, eat dinner in 1980s Wuhan, and ride a horse on a roof, all in the same afternoon, in the same building, without stepping outside once. Section 3. The technology running everything but Dream Plaza is not just big, it is smart. And the technology managing it is as impressive as the building itself. The mall operates 9 intelligent power distribution rooms that manage over 10,000 electromechanical devices simultaneously. A passenger flow analysis system monitors human traffic across more than 200 separate zones in real time, and automatically adjusts the air conditioning and lighting in each zone based on how many people are present. The building does not just house people, It thinks about them continuously. Dream Plaza also contains what the developers describe as China's first commercial data center built to the Classified Protection 2.0 cybersecurity standard, meaning the mall has its own secure data infrastructure operating at a level typically associated with government or financial institutions. The interior atrium features a double helix structure from which 1,500 sets of color-changing LED light strips are suspended, creating a visual experience that shifts throughout the day and transforms completely at night. The building's facade uses curved forms, inspired by the four seasons of nature: spring cherry blossom, summer water, autumn leaves, and winter snow, making the exterior itself a piece of large-scale art that changes visual identity with the time of year. This is not a building designed to simply hold stores. It is a building designed to be experienced, architecturally, technologically, and sensorially, at every level, in every season, at every time of day. Section 4. What Dream Plaza says about China's ambition. Here is the part of this story that goes beyond architecture. Dream Plaza is not just the world's largest shopping mall. It is a statement about what China believes commercial space should be, and what it is willing to build to prove that belief. The developers describe their vision as a city within a city, a micro-vacation destination in the urban center, a place where shopping is just one of dozens of things you can do, not the point, but a starting point. This philosophy, that a commercial building should compete with an entire city for your time and attention, is reshaping how retail infrastructure is designed across China. While shopping malls in the West have been struggling, closing, and converting into warehouses for a decade, China has been building malls that ski slopes, roller coasters, and rooftop horse tracks. The philosophy is not, how do we get people to come and buy things? The philosophy is, how do we build something so extraordinary that people want to stay forever? Dream Plaza is the fullest, most extreme expression of that philosophy. And it is not the last. The mall at the edge of what is possible. Dream Plaza opened in November 2022 in Wuhan, China. Since then, it has welcomed millions of visitors, won international design awards, and permanently changed the conversation about what a shopping mall can be. It cost $1.7 billion. It took 4 years to build. It employs thousands of people, manages 10,000 machines simultaneously, and maintains a ski slope at -5 degrees inside a building in one of China's hottest cities. It is larger than 13 countries. It has horses on the roof. And it is, unambiguously, the most extraordinary commercial building human beings have ever constructed. China did not build Dream Plaza because it needed a bigger mall. It built it because it decided that if you are going to build something, you might as well build something the world has never seen before, and then make it bigger than 13 countries, just to be sure. If this video showed you something you genuinely could not believe was real, subscribe right now. Every single week we bring you the most mind-blowing, most extraordinary stories about the technology and infrastructure that is reshaping the world. Drop a comment and tell me, would you visit a mall with a ski slope and horses on the roof? I need to know. See you in the next one.